Coming to you live from the Sit Your Ass Down studios. It's another Me and D production. It's outside the NBA.
Man.
I'm your host, David Johnson, along with
Dave Jr. was happening.
along with
AM in the PM. Let's go. Happy to be
In the
here.
house.
happy to be here. I'm in the PM. All right. Along with
T Peasy in the house.
T Peasy in the house, the
T
birthday
Peasy,
boy.
not T Sleazy. Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Welcome back. And along with
What's going on, y'all? It's just Dre. Let's get it.
it's just Drake.
Sir.
Let's get
Star
it. Let's
writer.
get it.
Writer.
Star writer.
Yes, sir.
As somebody. All right, fellas. When we get to the playoffs, which two teams will represent their respective conferences? In the East, who you got? In the West, who you got? Start off with you, Sonny. Who you got?
In the East, I would say the favorite might be Boston since Tatum's back. They got an MVP caliber player in Jaylen Brown. Experience-wise, Joe Mazzulla, head coach. So I'm gonna go with Boston in the East.
Okay.
Even though I don't think they're as strong as the teams are in the West, and in the West, I'm gonna have to. This is probably easy, but I'm gonna have to go OKC. Till you beat the champs. To beat the man, you got to beat the man.
You got to beat the man. That's what Ric Flair told you.
There's a lot of contenders, but if healthy, at full strength, OKC is the best team in the West.
Totally agree. You knocked mine out of the park, so I don't even have to do mine. AM, who you got?
Yeah, I was pretty high on Detroit all this year, so I'll probably still go with them. But they almost got to play like lights out basketball just to have some success.
3 rounds.
Cade Cunningham have an off night that might mess up their whole thing. Duncan Robinson gonna have to start playing a little bit better as well. They need him to freaking shoot lights out. Step out. In the West, I'd probably say I like the Spurs. They have some flaws too. I think they definitely have enough depth to sustain a playoff run, but they just don't have that experience, and that's where they would be lacking as far as that. I like Daigneault and Oklahoma City Thunder as well, so I'd probably side with you along with that. Boston might have a cakewalk, and
Boston ain't gonna have no cakewalk, but the West is tough.
Man, the West is tough, so yeah, those are my teams: Oklahoma and Detroit.
All right, T Peasy.
Man, really just piggybacking off of Dave. Boston out the East just can't. The East is okay, but they're not beating Boston with Jason Tatum coming back, and then he missed over half the season. He's going to be
fresh legs.
Derek White,
semi-fresh,
and they're a 2
exactly.
seed.
And Derek White's playing his best season of basketball. Jaylen Brown playing like an MVP. That team's going to be really hard to beat.
Pritchard is tough, either off the bench or when he starts.
Yeah, Pritchard's tough too.
I'm about to say Derek White has been out recently, but he's going to be back full swing. I'm sure when the playoffs start up as well. So they're going to be tough.
And out the West, honestly. Obviously OKC, but I'm looking at Houston too, because if KD keeps playing the way he's playing, and I know it's a young team, it might be a year ahead of time, but I wouldn't be surprised if Houston could come out the West as well.
That's a good pick. We talked about them. Shoot, I think me and D talked about them early in the season, and they look like they've built a good team. KD's playing like 10 years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
He's playing good basketball for real. He's playing well, but I just don't think any of them, if you have to go 7 games, maybe in a short series, you might get OKC, but 7 games, I don't see you beating them, especially if they have the home court advantage. Just Dre, who your pick, sir?
Yeah, the East, same as Dre. For the better part of the season, it looked like Detroit was the clear-cut favorite, and that was even with the way Jaylen Brown was playing and the way Boston was just right there the whole time. I'm like, yeah, but when it come down to playoffs, they gonna need Jason Tatum. Not that Jaylen Brown can't do it on his own, but they gonna need that second start because they're gonna zero in on Brown. And the way Tatum's back and they balling, yeah, man. I got Boston coming out of the East and the West. Yeah.
Let's go, Wemby. Come on, Wemby.
What a difference a year makes, because last year we kept saying we don't know if OKC can get over the hump, but we just hadn't seen it. Well, we saw it, and they were pretty damn good in the playoffs last year. They got over that hump, and I'm sorry.
Somebody's going to have to beat them.
Right. For me to feel good about it. The other thing, too, is I don't think we expected Jason Tatum to get back so quickly. I thought it was going to be maybe another month from now, and then he came back, and he looked like yeah, he didn't have his legs fully under him, but he's playing good ball when he's in there. You know, he gives him good minutes, and he's only going to get better as the season continues to progress and go into the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they're going to get those rotations back.
Who saw them number 2 seed in the East with just Jaylen Brown?
Nobody.
They were unloading pieces, and if they was finna try to rebuild, whatever, do what they do while he's gone.
Almost like a wasted season. Crazy. Yeah, you're right. Yep. I totally agree. And I think we thought they were going to be in the same boat as Indiana, losing Halliburton.
Yep.
Okay.
Just call it a wash.
They'll try to make their way through. Yeah, maybe they'll make the playoffs. Maybe they'll make the play-in tournament. But, yeah, second seed, and you got one of your best players back, and he's only going to get better as long as he can stay healthy. They're going to be forced. Yeah, exactly. All right. Me and D talked about this a little bit yesterday, but I wanted to get everybody else's opinion on this. Why were so many people mad at Bam Adebayo for his close to record-setting 83-point effort against the Washington Wizards March the 10th? I got to make sure I keep throwing that in there. Close to record-setting.
Right.
You still missed by 17 points.
Right.
But
he missed the big one.
Yeah, but folks were beside themselves last week talking about Bam. We came up with our own theories, but I want to hear what you all think.
I think it was the fashion.
Did you put 100? Did you put 101 on there, D?
I put 101.
Nah, 101.
Hey, I scored 101 points. Shoot, that's a you need to see it.
Hey. And nobody seen it.
Ain't nobody seen it. Shoot.
Whether it was in the Paralympic Games, it's all that matters. You scored it.
At the YMCA
right.
Center.
I had 101 points.
You had it.
For real.
Yeah, people just hating, man. Come on.
It was just basically.
Go ahead, Dre. Go ahead. They hating.
I'm just saying they was gonna be mad whether it was broken by somebody who KD, or they was gonna be mad if it was broken by somebody that was like a Bam Adebayo type. They say, oh, he's offensively he doesn't even score like that. But they weren't blaming the Washington Wizards for the lack of effort.
And they was throwing defense at them too.
Yeah.
Yeah, 31 in the first.
At least trying.
At
least trying. They were trying.
And when they started playing D, they started triple teaming them and stuff, and then it got crazy. They
started fouling them
like a clown show. Okay, then, but I think it's just they're more concerned with the person who scored it than the actual feat of it being broken. That's what I would say.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't break anything.
Right.
He just surpassed.
Right. He just surpassed the second.
Kobe.
Yeah, but most people don't talk about that 100 one because we don't have it. You can't see it on. You can't pull it up on YouTube.
That's what we said. That's part of what we said.
Pull it up on YouTube, then
you can't even pull it up on
the record book.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Vintage records, shoot, nothing.
If somebody grandparents in their cellar or whatever, they got
a
stat sheet.
Somebody's got it somewhere, but
somebody at the game.
No, I think the stat sheet is in, like I told D, is in the Hall of Fame. I believe it is there, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, well, that's enough for me.
I think we got that record of it.
He said, well, that's enough. Hey, it's in the Hall of Fame, though. It's solidified.
Nah, it was written in crayon, but we do it.
It's on wax. It's on wax somewhere.
Pencil.
Hey, as long as they got it in that glass, man, that's enough for me with a badge on it.
What we talked about is because, one, you don't see him being that type of scorer, and two, you can think of a million other players before you get to Bam Adebayo's name that you would imagine scoring 83 points.
Yeah, Luka had 73.
That's what I'm saying. That's a long list of
It wasn't 83.
KD, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. You just go through the whole NBA.
But Embiid had 70. Why was they mad at Embiid for getting 70 though?
Because it didn't surpass Kobe Bryant.
Because it didn't break Kobe Bryant.
Because you still didn't surpass the great.
I think it's just the allure. Yeah, I think it's all just to the being like
mad at.
That's what I'm saying.
All it is.
You can't glorify it on one hand and then be pissed off on it. Yeah, be pissed off with it on the other end. Rest in peace, Mamba.
Oh yeah, also rest in peace to the Beam. Always.
Man,
always.
Shoot, like we said, I think Kobe would have said, "Well, you could have scored more."
You know what I'm saying? Scored more, yeah.
You should have scored more. If they sent you to the line that many times, you know, your field goal percentage wasn't as good as mine. You know what I'm saying? So
would have figured out a way to break them down.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't as good. I had a higher percentage anyway, so you should have went for 90. Then it would have been impressive. But.
Right. Yeah, he could figure out a way to demean
to humble him. To humble him.
Yeah. And trust and believe, if he could have went for the 100, he would have. Kobe would have. He wouldn't have held back for anybody, nor would he expect anybody to hold back for his number. Right. Exactly. If you can go get it.
Why not? You a competitor in the NBA.
Great. That's what makes it exciting. We haven't seen it since 2006. And now it happens 20 years later and we're upset about it. Look at this greatness, bro. Come on. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Against the Wizards.
83 points is crazy.
And that's the thing. People play the Wizards every night, right?
Right.
So anybody should be able to do it if to that point.
Yeah, I'm about to say somebody should have been like without Trae Young, AD in there. Somebody should have been able to get 90 off of him like the next night. They would have said, "Fuck it, he got 83
in the first quarter."
Right. That's what I'm saying.
90 on his ass.
Charlotte gave up 60.
He was hot, bro. Man, he was on.
He was hitting for a minute. What did we say? Was it 31 in the first quarter?
31 in the first.
Yeah, 62 after 3 quarters.
31 in the first quarter. That's a night. You could have just wrapped it up right there. You already had a full game.
Said I'm out. Let's go out.
He scored 49 whatever points.
That's what I said. 70 in the third. Like that is crazy.
Yep.
You at that point you had to let him go. Still, you couldn't try to pull him back.
Yeah. Why?
It's too late. Yeah. All right. We'll move on. Who would you start a franchise around? Luka Doncic or Victor Wembanyama?
Ah, damn.
Hey, we've been waiting. We ain't coming out with no punk questions. We've been waiting to talk some basketball.
Live and direct with you.
The alien?
Yes, sir.
That's a good question. Luka.
Yeah, I might be leaning towards Luka. I think I might be leaning towards Luka as well.
Wemby, I feel like Wemby would get hurt a lot. The durability is a question because he's so long, and I feel like his joints won't support his height. And all that.
We ain't gonna let you slide. We ain't gonna let you slide. I might go Luka as well. He's been to the finals. For a point guard to be hooping like that, averaging 30 with ease. And then he got in shape like that. Don't get me wrong, Victor Wembanyama is as an alien.
Nature.
As an alien. But Luka Doncic, you see, when Luka wants to take over a game, don't talk no shit to him. He'll turn up quick on you.
Real quick.
And then start really barking at you.
Right.
And start barking at them refs, too.
For real,
and that's his problem. If he could just focus on playing ball for the duration of the game and don't worry about if you got the call or didn't get the call, just stay focused because he allows so many points too because he's down there arguing and
defensively I was about to say
fast break.
He is a liability on defense. Mm-hmm. I'll take Victor Wembanyama on defense. You're not getting a shot off him, bro. You got
to block just the sheer blocks alone. I'd rather have Wemby because it's okay. A whole season worth of his blocks is worth more than
because he's saving you points.
Well, you're talking about a career, but if I'm thinking over a season, I'd rather have Wemby
to start your
Wemby changes the whole face of a game.
That's what I'm saying.
If he's in there or not, he literally changes your whole.
I'd rather have Wemby personally, but
start your
I'm leaning Luka. I love Luka. I'm leaning towards Wembanyama too, just because he affects the game so many ways. He can get the rebounds. He can shoot from anywhere on the floor. Man, he alters your shot.
Just his height.
Just the leadership. Don't get me wrong. Luka has it too, but people they're going to play a little bit different around Wemby, man.
And he's really not into his grown man stream.
My goodness.
About 24, 25.
Man.
When he really
continues to put on some bulk. Put on some bulk.
He's going to be a problem.
Man.
If you can get to like Giannis size, he ain't got to be that big, but like somewhere close to there.
Yoked up a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just little shoulders.
Yeah.
Because he gets bullied a little bit. Too. Victor still gets bullied a little bit.
You can push him off the block. You can push him off, but he's still gonna take that big.
Right. He be making some awkward dunks too. Like you think he's not even able to get near the basket, and somehow he'll still dunk it. Like,
and then but he's so tall, he has to duck to keep from getting hurt. Mm-hmm. You notice something.
Stay low because he's gonna
hit the backboard.
That's crazy.
Kneecaps gonna hit the rim.
Man.
Yeah, he's T-Peasy. Who'd you say?
I would go with Luka.
Okay, okay.
The Luka
the Don.
Yeah, and now that he's in shape,
LD,
he's playing like he's got a man with a purpose.
Yeah, they're still gonna finish
offense,
4th, 5th in the West.
I'm about to say offense.
3rd in the West after last night.
Luka for sure.
But I just think they'll get to the playoffs. They won't do much. I guess that's kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah, not in the playoffs. I don't think.
Because
I don't think it's enough firepower. I think they got a good core. I think they got a good core, but I think the depth they might not have.
Yeah. And no one's beat no.
So let me ask you this: while we're talking about them, you think this is LeBron's last season with the Lakers?
Easily.
I think it just needs to be.
I think he's going to do the farewell tour in a Cleveland uniform.
Yeah, I would hope to see it in Cleveland, but I wouldn't be opposed to seeing him elsewhere as well. You know, where
could you see? But I was going to say, where would you see him going?
Because honestly, I wanted to see him and Anthony Edwards together, Minnesota. I don't know what they'd have to do to put that package together.
They don't want to be in that cold weather.
Yeah, they probably don't want
And
to
they
be
don't
up there.
If anything, I can see him playing
and
with
all those
Steph.
Somalians up there doing the scamming and shit. He don't want to get scammed.
That'd be nice.
He said he wants to.
I've been wanting to say that, but Steph's got to stay healthy now.
Yeah, man, they don't.
Huh?
What he say?
I missed
some Somalians. What he say? He said something about some Somalians.
What'd you say?
You said it's too cold. If he went up there to Minnesota.
Oh, you messing with them Somalians? What he say?
He said he trying to be on there getting scammed by them Somalians either.
Oh,
Damn.
that's what it was. I heard some Somalians.
I missed the whole thing.
They do be scamming, man. You gotta watch out for them scammers, bro. I'm telling you. They are too advanced nowadays.
They are.
That's too funny. Who will become the face of the NBA? Anthony Edwards or Jason Tatum? Or neither? Will it be Wemby?
Shay.
The NBA, more traditionally, they want it to be someone,
An
from
American.
America. So
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards, he already says he doesn't want it. I think
but then he turns around and says he wants it, though.
by default, it should be Anthony Edwards.
He's a good two-way player.
You're right. And he got that dog in him.
Got the deal with Adidas.
It should be him. Just he's marketable.
You know who it was supposed to be? It was Ja Morant.
That's what I'm saying.
He
his
screwed that
trajectory
off.
before the guns,
Yeah.
it was Ja.
It
Before
was
the
Ja.
guns, it was Ja, man.
Yeah.
After that, no, we can't have that.
He's
you can't say that.
He's
to
a
white kids.
liability. Nobody can put no money behind him. You think these
He's selling some
corporations
choppers in the suburbs. They're not.
But have you noticed too when he does
calming
play,
down,
or
He's
over these
calming
last couple of years, and we hadn't seen much of him, but Ja hasn't really developed his game either. He hasn't added anything. His 3-point shooting is actually worse than when he came into the league or when he was starting to elevate his game. He's shooting worse. He hasn't done anything to improve. You know, every year when the offseason they add something to their bag.
Say that maybe it's playmaking to a degree, or just his ability to find or trust his teammates. Maybe it may be something mental. I'll give him that, but I see what you're saying though for sure. But on the other hand, I haven't really seen him too much to gauge it. He's been hurt.
Yeah, that might gauge.
Does he play? I didn't know Ja was still playing.
He's hurt.
No, he's been out.
He's hurt again?
What's he hurt from?
Yeah, he been out for a minute.
His finger trigger hurt.
His feelings.
I want to say his finger trigger hurt.
His feelings been hurt.
When he hurt last season?
Since Desmond Bane's been gone.
And they got rid of his boy, Jaren Jackson.
Jaren Jackson. They depleted that. They're depleted. Jaren Jackson Jr. is gone. Dylan the Villain's gone. Desmond Bain is gone.
I think it says something that nobody wanted, Ja.
You said what?
I think it says something that nobody wanted Ja. They couldn't even get rid of him, but they could get rid of him.
Sure couldn't at the trade deadline.
It's rightfully so. You ain't gonna play.
From a public relations standpoint.
Exactly.
That's a nightmare.
He needs a revamp. He needs to go somewhere else. Mess around.
Reset.
But you can't. But like you said, you can't get rid of him. They already tried to. They're like, let's get rid of Ja's, and because Memphis got some draft picks. They got some first round draft picks.
Oh my goodness.
Houston would have been a prime opportunity for him. Okay, come get maybe the city as a whole, probably not, but come. Fred VanVleet is out. We need a freaking point guard right now. Come through. Whether we need you long term, we'll decide that later. But right now, we need you because the offense is not even doing well. Segun's not playing the best. KD needs some help. That would have been a prime spot for him. But
what if he could join Giannis?
In Milwaukee? I mean, that would have been
that'd be nice.
That wouldn't be
because he needs somebody to look up to keep him in line, and
that is true.
Kind of show him the ropes. Look,
he
man,
needs a boring city, a boring state. Memphis would be popping.
No, that's true. He needs somewhere boring.
For real. That's why Houston would. That's why I'm saying Houston would.
Memphis ain't popping like that though. I guess for him, I guess so.
For him though, it's the prep school.
The hood stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I want to say it's black hood, Memphis in May.
Man,
barbecue.
He said Memphis in May.
Beale Street.
I'm telling you, it go down to hookah lounge.
He said Memphis in May, but that's 1 month. My man moved it. He moved it just for that.
I'm telling you, it be popping, bro. You go down there, bro. We went to brunch down there, and they was playing all Sexy Red.
Oh yeah, they get ratchet early in the morning.
11 in the morning, like twerking music. I'm like, damn, you got ass in your grits. I was like, it's 11 in the morning. Y'all off the Henny already?
I'm fucking through.
Yeah, we are back. We are back, folks.
That's comedy.
I asked for shrimp in my grits. I think I got a different type of meat.
Grits with a side ass.
It's brunch time.
Damn. All right, we'll move on.
Hey.
So he's had a superstar career, but how would you sum up or characterize Kawhi Leonard? It's been weird for him to be a superstar. He's just had a very weird career.
Yeah, he's definitely a superstar, but I think as far as him not being very vocal, his personality doesn't really mesh with a lot of people, whether it's fans, whether it's other players or personnel on the team. But the play alone.
Oh, the play is electric.
That's what I'm saying. He is a baller when he plays.
Right.
But I can't consider him all-time great.
So would he be a B superstar? A B tier superstar? I mean,
he's an A when he plays, but he don't play enough. He didn't play. I don't know.
Or maybe it's the load management that it just sounds.
I can consider him up there with the Kobe's and LeBrons and even Tim
exactly.
Duncans.
He's not with the greats.
It's just not enough for it.
I don't think we saw enough of it. I think
that's what I'm saying.
Not
you
consistently.
got the product, but it's just not.
Oh, right now you mean? Not overall.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Oh, you say ever?
All time.
If he
got 3 rings?
He got 2. He needs to bring a chip to the Clippers.
I thought he got 2 with San Antonio. Maybe he only got
1 with San Antonio. With the Raptors.
I knew he got the one with the Raptors.
Now, don't get me wrong, man. Like Kawhi Leonard is
he's a superstar though.
He is a superstar. But is he a superstar? Like a superstar is somebody who's like you there all the time. We see you on commercials and all that. You a superstar. You're bigger than life. It is a weird career because when he plays, he
like that.
I guess you would typically think for a superstar caliber talent, but he is that. It's just been, like I said, a weird career for him.
When the play is there, they definitely want to market you, but if they don't like you, whether there's some narratives around you, or obviously in Ja Morant's case, he's just too ghetto. They don't want to take the chance. They don't want to take the chance on it. People spending their money on it, especially these bigger corporations. You know who they ran about.
Yeah, you know about.
So they don't want to do that.
Nah, they're not doing all that. Like we said, when he does get on the court, he can take over a game with ease.
Offensively and defensively.
He might be better than some of your top players, but it's just the load management. I think it's going to be
and the consistency that we just don't see enough of him.
He gets load management, but he still ends up hurt.
Yeah,
so the load management's not working, brother.
It's not working for you, bro.
And then
too much load management. His braids get dusty quick. His braids get too dusty too quick.
Yeah,
they don't stay neat. They never oiled up.
He needs some oil
shit. Right? Why the braids get dusty that quick?
You're in Cali. You should be able to get anything you need.
Yeah,
you may get anything you need. All right, fellas. Final question of the night. Who's your MVP?
MVP.
Who's ours or who's the?
Yeah.
Who's yours? I want to know who yours is. SGA is gonna win it.
Right.
Yeah.
She should know. Nice though.
SGA is gonna win it. I agree.
That's who I was gonna say.
That's the
people's champ.
Right.
The people's MVP is Jaylen Brown, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, SGA is in a league of his own, so we just gonna push him. Aside from him, it's Jaylen Brown, and it's really not close when we really talk about MVP, most valuable player.
The fact that JT was been gone this whole time, and Boston's still been,
and he's got him in second place.
Right
now, they were in third when he came back, though. I think getting him back in the lineup
definitely took it to another notch.
Mm-hmm.
You think they catch Detroit? How many games back are they from Detroit? 4.5, 5?
Let me see. I got that right here in the bottom of my sheet. Let's see. This was coming into today.
Yeah, SGA is probably gonna win
4 games. 4 games back. Yeah.
Hey, if Boston catches Detroit for 1,
he might surpass SGA.
Hey,
it'll depend on how many games played. They'll have to look at how close.
Yep. I'm telling you,
the points are, because SGA set a record of his own. He did finally pass Will Chamberlain for the most consecutive 20 plus point
awesome.
Games.
Yep.
So
then almost didn't get it the next night. Did y'all see that?
Right.
That was crazy.
Right.
I know. Yeah, literally.
Against Minnesota.
That was crazy. I was watching that game because he had to heat up. He was so freaking. He was like, man, he was so cold that night.
So
basically,
cold, boy.
Up until the end of the game. But yeah, 128 consecutive games.
Insane,
man. But they will. Insane. There is a little asterisk on that. They said when Wilt was doing it, he was averaging 50.
Dang.
Yeah,
that's insane.
No competition.
And they said, and the only reason it stopped is because he got thrown out of a game or something. He got ejected, so he would have been. Ain't no telling. They said how long he would have been going crazy. Like
there was no one as tall as him back then. Like these are fake stats, bro. That is not real.
That is hilarious.
Right? Is it 102?
102.
Man, I'm telling you, like at this point.
Hey, nothing but buckets, man. What?
Oh, that's too funny. Damn, fellas. That was a good episode. Nice comeback episode. First one of the NBA season for us. Right now, we'll do every other week.
Okay,
but wanted to continue to talk hoops. We enjoyed it. Hope you all enjoyed it as well. Thank you so much for joining me and D. Outside the NBA. We're out, folks.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we out like CP3, man. Not coming back.
Not right.
Man.